Joy Tribe, what's crack-a-lackin'? We're live. We're live on Instagram. We're live on Facebook. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. We're just being live right now. So we're being alive and we're being live. So if I look down here, I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at you guys. What's going on? I missed last week. I'm so sorry, Joy Tribe. I was not here. Welcome. Thank you, JCL, for saying welcome back. Hi, Rake's Funny Farm. Welcome, everybody. So my name is Joy Villa. I'm a singer-songwriter, artist extraordinaire, freedom fighter, and I've toured 39 countries. So I do music, movies, author books, getting into comedy. I do a lot of stuff. And this is my weekly live. If you're new here, you can comment, like, subscribe, watch on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we talk about all kinds of things, Joy Tribe. Today, it's going to be kind of freestyle. What's up somewhere in time? So let me know where you're watching me from. I had an amazing freaking podcast interview today with Ange. Well, I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say who it is because you'll be surprised, but she's awesome. Hi, Robert T. Management. Thank you. Washington State. Love it. The chat is beginning to fill up. Yeah, exactly. JCL, you're always on it. Howdy, Dan Strikes. Dan Strikes. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for saying this ought to be fun. I got your messages. West Virginia. We got West Virginia. We got Idaho. We got Minnesota. Hi, Creole Queen. We got, it's so good to see you. We got people all around. We hate you. Sorry, we hate you. Western North Carolina. So yeah, we have the Grammys, you guys. I didn't even talk about the Grammys. So we should do like a fashion breakdown of the Grammys because the Grammys just happened, a couple days ago. And so all the fashions JoyVilla was notably missing from the Grammys. I will be back one day, but working on projects. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't think much happened except for fashion. Some fashion was kind of crazy. Some fashion was kind of cool. You know, it's your typical Grammys stuff. People are going to go wild. I kind of like Miley Cyrus's outfits, but you know, it's hi to Ian. Hi, Ian. That's right. I wore the Trump dress in 2016. Actually, 2017 is when I wore the dress. February 2017. My first Grammys dress was the orange ones. You know, it always gets political, the Grammys. That's why most people are not watching it. Will I be throwing a baton? Oh, to someone in the Grammys? What's up from the 818? Coco Jones. I didn't see how she was dressed, but I hear she's a good artist. I feel like there's some more smaller artists coming up. What a great name, Coco Jones. I am having some Alive mushroom tea and some Synergy. I'm both from GT's. I'm not sponsored, but I should be. GT's kombucha. It's kombucha guava goddess. And I am addicted to this stuff. My boyfriend's like, well, good thing you can afford $20 a day sucking down kombuchas. I mean, these were 2 for $5 at Publix. So it's $2.50. This is $10. I've had half of this. I'm on a kombucha kick. Your girl's bougie. What can I say? I have my guitar, so I've been playing songs. In fact, I should be practicing some music soon. And I'm doing my podcast. My podcast is coming back. The Joyful Life. We're coming back. Interviewed a really great feminine dating coach. She's amazing. So we're going to be doing it's a long form podcast where I'm like sometimes it's just me and other times I'm interviewing people, and we were releasing them every Friday. So season 1 concluded, and now Valentine's Day is coming up. Happy Valentine's Day, all my lovers out there. And your sister makes her own kombucha. That is cool. That is cool. Love watching your videos. Glad to see you. Thank you, Johnny C on the road. Appreciate it. Oh, Coco Jones started her career as a Disney Channel star before graduating to R&B and serious actions. JCL knows. JCL knows what's up. So, how's my love life with my man? Oh, he's so good somewhere in time. He's actually right next to me, but he's chilling. He's doing good. Yeah. So I invited him to the live, but we were on a date. So Wednesdays are date night. So last week we were on a date, and it took us a little longer to get back. I forgot where we went, but we got to eat. We do different things. We were on a movie. We saw a drive-in movie theater. Tonight we were gonna go see a movie too. It starts at 7. I mean, we still could see it, but I kind of was just like, he's like, "Do you wanna order Indian food, stay in?" And I was like, "Yeah, I kinda do," after the live, you know? So, I did the podcast today. I did a yoga 1.5 yoga classes today, which is great. Glad he makes you happy. He makes me so happy somewhere in time. Yeah, he's my baby. He makes me really happy. He's a sweetheart. My baby, they're asking about you, baby.
No, they aren't.
Yeah. They're like, I'm glad he makes you happy. How's he doing? I said, he makes me so happy. He's my sweetheart. My baby don't want to jump in?
No, no, I know.
Okay, you don't have to. They say hi. Yeah, he's watching YouTube video games, just chilling, relaxing. It's his day off from work too. He works very hard. He's a tattoo artist out here in Ocala, Florida. So he's working very hard. Yeah, I know you wanna see him? Well, he's chilling, so I always rope him into my harebrained schemes too. Any ideas for me to do for Valentine's Day with my lady? Ooh, so it's a really good question, and Michael, it's a good question. When are you 2 gonna get married? Oh, we'll see. People are wondering. How cute. I guess it depends on what he asks, right? Um, if you had to choose, yeah, Creole says, "Hi, Jeremy." Oh, so nice. I'll give him your hello. He's my baby. So ideas for you to do on Valentine's Day with your lady. I would say Valentine's Day ideas would be women like it when you plan things, right? So it doesn't have to necessarily be crazy, but I would say stay away from what everyone else is doing. Although it depends, like what kind of sign is she? What is she like? You know, because I'm a Taurus ruled by Venus. Taurus and Libra ruled by Venus. We like traditional romantic things, flowers, going out to eat, dressing up, candlelit dinners. So if she's that kind of girl, I would say do that. Chocolates. Some girls are like, they like nature or outdoors more, like thrown together, not thrown together, but spontaneous things. I'd say go for a trip, maybe get like a couple's massage together. Ooh, and maybe splurge on her to get a facial. If she likes skincare stuff, even if she doesn't do it for herself often, maybe she wants that. Jeremy's super considerate. Like, he got me roses, a box of red roses, the eternity flowers, which I love. He knows I love those. They smell good. They last for a year. You don't have to water them. And then it's our anniversary coming up, our 4-month anniversary coming up. So this is a very special Valentine's Day. And then he bought me bubble bath. And what else did he got me? Oh, he gave me a beautiful tattoo, a new tattoo, which I'll have to show you. And then he's always buying me little gifts. He like gets me little gifts that lead up to Valentine's Day. And then we're gonna go out to eat for Valentine's Day, which I think is he's working on Valentine's Day. It's a big holiday for tattoos. So we're gonna go out to eat, I think Saturday before Valentine's Day. I think so. One day we're gonna pick, and it'll just be like the weekend. I'm not working this weekend anyway. So yeah, I mean, I would say doing things like paint and sip is fun, where you go painting and drink wine, or you just can do a painting class. I would say do something together, you know? A boat ride if you live near the ocean or near a lake. Go on Groupon. I don't think really she's gonna mind how much you spent on it. I'm gonna have a little rose tonic, a little rose water. It's really the thought that counts. It really is the thought that counts, and it really is the effort that counts as well. How much effort did you put into planning it? So get a card. Every woman likes that. Everyone likes to go out to eat somewhere or order in. Maybe she wants to be maybe rose petals on the bed. Maybe she's always out for her job, so you guys are doing a day in. You know, different things like that. Am I gonna participate in the election primary supporting Trump? We'll participate. What do you mean? I'm not a politician. Talk about it. You know, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Oh, if you were to choose one female rapper, who'd it be? Mine would be Eve. Oh, Eve is great. So I'm doing good, Talaga. We're just chitting and chatting here. I don't have a topic for today, Joy Tribe. I just wanted to be relaxed. I feel bad I missed last week, missed you guys. So we're relaxing today. And Yeah, I woke up early to do the yoga class, which I feel so centered and good. Doing the podcast interview was really good. She's amazing. Her name is Adrienne Everhart, so I'll tell you. And she's gonna be on the podcast, which we're releasing, it's coming up. What's the Friday? We're gonna go back to Fridays, whichever that date is coming up. Oh, it's great to see you, Glenn. Thank you. I feel fantastic. I'm in love. I'm happy. Um, oh, Coco is her nickname for Coco Jones. Okay, I love it. I feel like I've been talking all day. You know, when you do podcasts and you talk about stuff. So I'd say fun things to do. And also for a man, guys, do something that you like to do together as a couple. You know what I mean? Like relationships. Um, it's important to sort of build the relationship. You can't just think it's going to build itself. It's very easy in the beginning because we're always dating. Ooh, thanks for all the love there. We're always dating, right, to impress. And also women, let your men impress you. Like let ladies let the man impress you. Be impressed when they deserve it, you know, like do I have lipstick on my face? There we go. You know, I like to see what he comes up with, you know, what my man comes up with. And it's always fun. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do the Grammys this year. I was thinking of doing it, but to be honest, it's fine. I'm working, I'm creating. And, you know, Hollywood and the Grams, that whole thing, it's a whole thing you gotta get into, right? And I moved away from Hollywood to get away from it. Don't get me wrong, I love a good red carpet. I love provoking the masses and wearing something crazy and being outrageous. I love the music industry to some extent. I love creating is what I love in music. Some of the industry is a bit weird and how it's going, but you know, there's different things that's happening. What are you drinking? Oh, I'm drinking kombucha, raw kombucha, Green Goddess, Synergy, and then I actually also says, "Let thy food be thy medicine." Oh my gosh, this is also from GT's Alive. This is so good. It's ancient mushroom elixir. It's got reishi, chaga, and turkey tail. I'm loving mushrooms right now. I'm on shrooms, shrinking the shrooms. It's just like my body vibrates with it. I drink it in powdered form too, where it's not that good. This is really delicious. This is matcha vanilla. It's got adaptogenic mushroom infusion, matcha, raw apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, maple syrup, all dark amber maple, all organic, vanilla extract, erythritol, and stevia. Nothing bad in it, but it's sweet. It tastes like a soda. I can't believe how good they make it. It's like ridiculous. And this is on sale 2 for 5 because normally these are about $5 each or 4.50. Pricey, delicious though, medicinal, but a bit much to have 1 or 2 a day. But when they're 2.50, I'm just like popping these like a meal, you know? And I attended yoga. So it's my day off. It's my chill day. And then we did some media stuff. And then we figured we're probably gonna chill tonight. I don't know. I like going out. I love going out. Oh, thank you for loving my shirt. Yeah, it's actually a bodysuit, believe it or not. Mhm. This is so delicious. Well, there's matcha, so it's probably a little bit of caffeine. Raw apple cider vinegar. I literally feel like this is medicine. Yep, 75 milligrams of caffeine. There's nothing bad in this except for the caffeine. It is so good. And it gives me so much energy. It also gives me like I can't explain, but I also drink mushroom tea, like a bit of mushrooms, reishi, powdered, right? And I put it with hot water. I'll put a little ginger in it, and it's like a spicy because the ginger's spicy elixir. It's vegan, it's natural, it's organic, it's healthy. It doesn't give me energy, or does it relax me? It does both. This one has caffeine, so it'll give me energy but I also get quite relaxed with it. It's just like vibrates. I don't know, there's something I'm a big proponent of listening to your body, listen to what your body wants, natural things. If you feel, you know, not cravings like sugar and stuff. Excuse me. I don't do a lot of sugar. Uh try not to do barely anything. And I try not to snack too much. I try to have like full meals because I've been snacky before too. But if you listen to Dr. Berg, fasting, I do intermittent fasting. I fast in the morning. It's better not to snack. So probably 6 o'clock now. It's 6:15. I'm not gonna eat a bunch of food tonight. So, yeah, but yeah, you like that? Yeah, are those good things? Have you heard Elon might buy Disney? There's no way. Are you serious? I have heard of Coco Jones before this live, JCL. Hi, Maurice. Maurice is here. Hi. You have a doppelganger. I do. Who's my doppelganger? If you say Ice Spice, I'm going to shoot you in the face. Jeremy calls me Ass Spice. It's crazy. Are you my doppelganger? Where are you from, twin? I am from Los Angeles. Are you my twin? But yeah, not the D. What? Hey, hi. You're my doppelganger? You're a dude, right? Oh, we are like twinning. Oh, shoot. Rondo's like my twin brother here, but a dude. Cool. Thanks, vocals. So how are you guys doing? How's JoyTribe doing today? Because I think that, today's so did you hear? I mean, the royal king has cancer. It's kind of crazy. The royal family is sort of there's a lot of drama there. I lived in the UK for a couple years. I lived in Europe for several years, and they still in the UK they still look at royalty as someone, but I think it's dying off. Like I don't think after this the royal family that we have now, I don't think it's going to continue because even the Queen of Denmark stepped down. I met the Queen of Denmark, a very sweet lady, into artists. Royals are starting to step down. Like the era of royalty in the modern age, I believe, is gone. I don't think we're going to have any more royals. I mean, what happens when the current king is gone? Um, will we have, Kate and William? Will anybody care that they're royal? I think more than other people, they're not going to care. I don't think they're going to continue on with their kids. I don't know. I just have this feeling that we're not going to have much royal stuff, and they're just figureheads anyways. And I don't think they like being figureheads. Like there's no place for royals in the modern day culture, right? It's just like things have been changing. I talked about relationships and we have modern day relationships. It's been a wild start to the year, totally geek. It's been a thing where it's like relationships can be traditional, right? The man goes out and works, the woman takes care of the home, but also it's like, what is your skill set? We're not really in the age of it's just straight up men working, women home building. I think it's a combination because where do your skills lie? If you have kids, that works easier because the mom can stay home and be the nurturing. That's how it was with my parents, but I was talking I'm a traditionalist, I'm into traditional relationships, but I also think it's starting to be a little bit more modern. I'm starting to lean towards a traditional modern where the man is masculine, the woman is feminine, but this is just for me, it doesn't mean you have to have it. But they both are working because everybody works these days. Like being a stay-at-home wife and mom, I don't think is realistic anymore. I think financially it's really tough. Also, women are wanting to expand. And also there's so many ways to have jobs online. So I think you can be a stay-at-home working mom and wife, have a blog, sell baked goods, make candles, give some sort of service, do online sales. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Even in the 50s and 60s, women still work even when they were married with kids. They did typing, they were typists or secretaries, small jobs, but now it's so easy to build a career. Now, do I think that if you want to have children, you should put your career above your kids? No, I think that I think like there's a lot of women who do that. And it's like, I don't think it's the best for the children. I think when you do have kids, as much as you can, lean back and be the provider for your kids. I think, but you could have your kids with your YouTube channel or make games for your kids that you then sell. I see a lot of working moms who are in fully functional families. I would love your viewpoint on this, Joy Tribe, because I'm thinking my viewpoint as I get older is sort of like, well, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with making your relationship the way you want it to be. Some people, it works that the man stays at home, the woman goes and works. It's like whoever has certain skills. What are your skills? What's better? That doesn't mean you're less of a man, you're less of a woman, you know. I'm more traditional to where a man is the provider, pays most of the bills, but a woman also brings up that and does her share, you know, nurturing, you know, home building, helping out. So it's just like you gotta have to do you have to play with what is good for you and your family, and I think, like, if you think about the old-fashioned times back in the day, everybody worked, they just worked differently, right? So if you have a farm, she's gonna your wife's gonna be working just as hard as the man, it's just different jobs. I still believe in the man being the protector as well, though. And the way history is, the way men are naturally set up to protect and provide, and women nurture, you know, and build a home, it still goes with our nature. We're still gonna have a subset of skills that go with that. So I am a homebody, and I don't wanna go out there all the time, um, and work, and if I when I have kids, you know, Lord willing, I would wanna be out there all the time. You know, I could be, I'm good at working, but I always said I like to be more because it's such a big job to be a mom, and I don't think, you know, some of these celebrities that go out like Jennifer Lopez and stuff, they're still working all through their pregnancy, all through they're never leaving the spotlight. You're gonna make sacrifices, your kid's gonna suffer a little bit, I think, as opposed to, you know, these artists who take a few years off to raise the kids and then come back in the spotlight. It's healthier. It's like, and what have you lost? Okay, maybe your career didn't make as many leaps and bounds as Jennifer Lopez's did, but now you have kids that know their mom, you know, and I think a dad too should be able. I think families should be able to take some time to build the family. And I believe in a relationship. I mean, that's the backbone of America, families. I think we should be giving tax credits to families. There was that tax credit law that was supposed to pass. So it's just my thoughts are we need to bring back families, traditions, and more love in the world. People are broken. Thank you. Oh, Gothics. Yes, her channel got hacked. It's restored now. Good. Let's take some comments from JoyTribe. Thank you for all the compliments, JoyTribe. I love you guys. I'm in a farm. I had to walk out the field. I had to walk on the field full of snow for 30 minutes. That's my exercise for today. Oh, nice. I'm good. I'm seeing my friend Cecilia this Friday again. Nice. Yeah, walking in the snow is definitely exercise. What's the most discussed topics on all podcasts and what's your take on it? It's a good question. Thank you for saying I look beautiful in the pink. Kisses. Fat buck and pancake head. It totally demolishes. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Talega, what is the most discussed? I think the most discussed topics on podcasts. It's hard to know. I think there's a lot of financial podcasts out there, comedy podcasts, relationship podcasts. I think it would be relationships and self-help. And that would probably be more women. I think more women. But men talk about relationships too. I mean, they talk about masculine things, you know. It's usually women are talking about how to better themselves, mind, body, soul, and the family. And then men, they're thinking with like, what can you do outside? It's just how men and women operate differently. But thank you. Thank you. Good to see everyone. I know Maurice. How you doing, Mo? But I think it's hard to know what topics are more popular. Um, I personally love to talk about, you know, the joyful life, love to talk about happiness, right? The five pillars of joy: faith, freedom, finance, fitness, and family. So relationships having to do with family and also mental fitness. And you know, I have my book. You can pre-order the five pillars of joy at joyvilla.com. So I like to talk about those things. I think political podcasts are popular as well. Pop culture podcasts are huge. Gossip, you know, I tend to stay away from that. I mean, some topics we talked about, Kanye West. I recorded a whole thing talking about Kanye West. We did a podcast episode. It was just so bizarre with his wife. So that's pop culture, but I don't like to get stuck in pop culture. You know what I mean? Like celebrity gossip, I should say. A lot of ladies like that. And I'm like, who cares? You know, it doesn't directly affect my life. It's very distracting. And a lot of these things are distracting. I'd rather talk about spiritual things, emotional things, creation, feeling better, being a better person, art, culture, music. Those are my favorites. But yeah, thanks for the question. Well, finance doesn't bring real joy, but I include finance in there because when you have all of those things under control, you get joy. Finance mean how do you make money and what do you do with your money, right? Money is an important part of it. I'd love to be able to say, hey, we don't need any money to live, but the facts are we do. Doesn't mean you have to have a lot of money to survive. You probably need less than you think if you're smart with your money, right? If you're charging up a bunch of credit cards, if you're financially unhealthy, what happens? Stress. How can you live a life joyfully if you don't have your finances under control? So I like to bring in experts on different topics and then we talk about it. And as well as I talk about it as well. Because, finance meaning being financially healthy, getting your life under control, and being able to know where your money goes and what to do with it, investing in the future, it's important, and it does bring joy when it's energy. Money is just energy. It's not the end all be all. But, people who can save money, make money, keep money, invest money, they have a higher level of intelligence, they have a higher level of knowledge. You would say at least they're more financially literate and something we all strive for. That doesn't mean it's a bunch of money, 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 all the stuff, rappers and like, ooh, like all of that. Those guys are going to blow through their money quick. It's not about that. It's not about being flashy with it. There's a book called The Millionaire Next Door, which is a really good book. So, hey, I'm not perfect either. We strive to be better, right? You up the other day to see what you thought about the time. Up to the other day to see what? I don't understand your question. Next album. Working on it right now. Working on the next album right now. That's what we're doing. Writing, working, lots of things to do, which I love. Thanks for the ask. Who do you think will win in this up who do you think will like win in this upcoming election? I'm hoping Trump. I'm hoping Trump wins this next upcoming election. We'll see. I hope so. It looks like he's going to be the Republican nominee. It's exciting. Disney mistreatment towards Black actors over the years. It was very visible in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Terrence Howard, Damien Poitier, Jonathan Majors, and myself mistreated. Wow, Terrell. Did you work for Disney and get mistreated? So Disney's being sued for a lot of things, including racism. I'm sorry, Terrell, it happened to you. Whoop, whoop, Trump all day. Yeah, yeah, baby. That's right. So many supporters. Trump has so many supporters of all different colors, areas. So, yeah. Well, I love you, JoyTribe. I'm really glad to see you. I'm glad that you guys were here. I'm going to jump off. It's a short live. We're live streaming, and I'm glad that we have this little place we can chat every week, and I'll have some topics prepared for next week too. I do know Gina; she's awesome. And, I got my guitar back, by the way. Well, I got the money actually, they haven't sent me the money. I bought a new guitar. So they should be sending me some money to get it to reimburse me for the loss of my guitar, which you guys, I recorded a video about that. So it's crazy. But yeah, thank you for loving this revolution. Pink is my favorite color. Everyone's loving the pink on me. Pink, baby. Yeah, yeah. So I love you, JoyTribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Hold on, let me take these, hide the current ticker. There we go. Don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll talk to you guys soon. And I love you guys. Thanks, JoyTribe, for being a part of this. And yeah, don't forget to thumbs up too. It helps with the algorithm. I'll see you next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lots of good, exciting things going on. Happy Valentine's Day and happy 4-month anniversary with me and Jeremy. And so I will talk to you. Who is this? Where were you last Saturday? Oh my gosh, is that Jay? You were working by yourself? Is that Jay? I'm bored. Oh my gosh, working alone. It probably is. Sorry, Jay. I'll have to come work with you soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Joy Tribe. Wait, let me see the comments. Okay, perfect. Oh, I love you, Andrew. Proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yay, I love you, Robert. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. Bye. Bye, JCL.